Hello, 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 hello. Wherever you have to be located on this transcendent planet we humans call Earth, I hope you are having a celestial day, evening, or night, wherever you happen to be located. Welcome to the channel. I know the current version of Blender is 2.92, but I'm using 2.82, the one that is sort of native to my version of Linux. I discovered it's best to use the version that's supported by my Ubuntu, in this case Ubuntu Studio. That version is always stable. I don't think it has no glitches. So I pray that Ubuntu Studio will update to Blender 2.90 something. They've been stuck at 2.92 for a long time. My topic for today is something that I never saw discussed before. It involves the camera. With the camera, I'm going to be adding an image. I never saw nobody talk about that before. And I'm going to be talking about what's the benefit of having a background image in a viewport. So let me jump right in and let's start. Alright, so I already have it in my camera view. If you don't know how to put it in camera view, if you're a new user, you either can hit 0 for the old timers out there, or if you started using Blender recently, you can click right on here on this camera icon where my mouse is located. I'm gonna click on this. Click. Now I'm in camera view. Now you have to make sure up here in the profiler that your camera is highlighted. Now since I see these little this little colored highlighter, whatever theme you have, it should be a colored highlighter. In this case it looked like it's sort of whitish or orange. My camera has been selected. Now you can use multiple cameras, but I'm just going to use one. Just going to use multiple cameras. So now I want to come down here on the side with my particular icons. I want to go to the second one from the bottom, and it's called Object Data Properties, and it has the greenish motion camera there. So I'm going to click on it. It's already clicked. When you click on it, you see something at the top called Camera. Whatever camera version you have, it is short. It should say lens, depth of field, camera, safe errors, etc. So I'm in the right spot. I want to click on the one called background image. So you click in that little box to activate it. Then you open up the little menu section. Open it. Then I'm just going to add a picture. Add picture. Go to open. And on my version of Studio Linux, I have to go to my picture folders, but we always have to go to the picture folder. I'm going to use the one called space. I'm going to choose my little photograph, and there you go. You see, it's in my viewport. I'm in my camera, and if I leave if I leave it, it won't show nothing. I have to be looking through my camera. Now I discovered something, my good people, that had me. I was trying to work on this for a long time. Yesterday when I discovered this. So I only discovered it yesterday. I haven't been using it for months or years. Only yesterday. So if I'm making a load of errors, please forgive me. I discovered it will not work in render mode. So if you go up here to render image, you see, it won't show it. I wish it was. I wish it would do it. Okay. There's my image. See, it don't have that background. The background, it only works from the camera. It don't have nothing to do with the rendering. But it's a workaround to it. Now, I watched a video on it yesterday about workarounds, but it was using that compositor. If you knew the Blender, I don't want to turn you off by connecting a bunch of nodes together. It's another way. Now here's the second way I discovered how to do this. Oh, and before I do that, let me show you the benefits of doing this. Click back on my camera's highlighted. I'm gonna click on my little camera. This is what I like about it. You can easily choose. Look at that, different background. I don't have to worry about UV unwrapping. I don't gotta worry about texture paint, all that stuff. No. I just go right to. I'm in the object properties. I just go right back to my little folder and get a new picture and zap, a new image. But the only thing I said, you can't render it, but it works there. But here's the workaround I discovered. Now you must use an add-on. So let's go up to edit. I want to go to preferences. I want to go to add-on, as you see highlighted in blue. Then I'm just going to choose plain. Now you see right here, I already have it highlighted. Import images as a plane. That can be your big help. Now, let me do that. Let me go down to File, Import images as plane. Then I'm gonna select my picture folder. I'm gonna go to space, and I'm gonna choose the picture that I'm using now. I believe it's called the vector one. Sad. Now I'm gonna hit my I'm gonna go up here to the shading, the shaders. I want to choose the middle shader where it's like I got like a little pizza. It's a circle and I got the little pizza cut off of there. I want to click on that. Now to prove that I got the image, I'm gonna hit the dot key and zap. You see it's right there. It's tiny, but the same image that's displayed in my viewport, I got it on that plane. So I'm gonna zoom out and tell you how to do this, so how you can get it to render. Now I want to go back to camera view. I'm just gonna scale it up. See, like you see that? You see how I look? Grab it, go up. I can rotate it a little bit too, but I just want to scale it. I want to try to make my image. Well, I need to rotate it a little bit too. Let me hit my T key. Let me go to rotate. Now I'm gonna rotate it on the X. Rotate it a little. Oops, wrong way. Rotate X. Try to make. Okay, that looks a little bit straight. I'm just gonna scale it some more. Oh, look at the planet. It looks like it's almost a perfect fit. I have to scale it on my X. Bring it in some more so it can fit right into that camera mode. I'm gonna move it over on the X, and you see the camera image don't move. I'm just trying to lay this background image right on top, but there's no hard work. I'm not doing no hard work. I'm just scaling. Grab Z. I'm just trying to make it a one-on-one. Grab on the X. I'm trying to make it fit on top of it as close as possible. See, my image is bigger than the camera, so I'm just going to scale it in a little bit more. I can just move it over some more until I get it the way I wanted to get it. Okay, you see, look at that. It's nearly perfect, a perfect fit, nearly. Just scale it a little bit more. I can grab it, bring it down some, or bring it up, bring it over, and I'm trying to move it. Okay, it's like it's a perfect fit. That perfect fit. Now I'm gonna leave it alone. Nearly perfect fit, and I can show it to you. I'm gonna hide my plane. My plane is hidden. I brought the plane back. It's nearly right on top of it. You know, it's not gonna. Well, I don't need to be perfect match. Now I'm gonna render it. Render image. I gotta wait. Let's see what happened. Okay, there it is. Sorry for the delay. I have a slow computer. Okay, will it let me zoom out some? I'll mess with my mouse button to see if it let me. Okay, I went out too far. But oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, but now, but still, it fits inside that report. I just need to make some adjustments and take it back because I can't see my little ducks that clear. So let me go back into it. My image is highlighted. Click on it. Oop. Click on it. I'm just gonna hit GY, and bring it back till I can see my little duckies. Then I can do some little slight rotations of it. Slight rotations. Grab it down. And I can do a little bit of scaling. Alright, that's it. Like it's a perfect fit. Now, I can take it back some more because I can't see my front duck. Let me click on my photograph. Let me drag it back some more. I'm gonna hit G, Y. Move it. G, Y. Okay, I see his wings better. G, see, bring it down. And all I gotta do is scale it. See? And X. I'm gonna just scale it a little bit more. But you see, I'm not doing nothing super hard. I ain't doing no super hard work. Alright, like it's a perfect match. Now let me go back to render it. Remember, my computer, my G7 may be second or third generation, so it's gonna take a couple minutes. But let me see. Let me check something. I want to check my. See, I want to put on render on 16, so it don't take so long. Render image. Let's see if it's quicker this time. Oh yeah, that was fast. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Perfectly. See, now here's the thing. When I use that background image in my camera, I was able to nearly perfectly, without no hassles, get my plain image to fit. So the camera background image, it does have some benefits. The benefit is that image will perfectly fit inside your camera. Then from there, you put your image on a plane, like I showed you with the add-on, and you just scale it up and make minor adjustments. So that's it, my good Blender family. And like I want to say this before I go, I like to always encourage you. Like me, I'm over the age of 30. I know a lot of 3D artists may be young because it's a new thing. But never stop, never quit, keep learning and pushing forward every day like I did. I'm rooting for you. The Blender community, the Blender Foundation is rooting for you. The veteran, the hardcore, the professional Blender 3D artists, they are pushing for you to keep pushing Blender forward. Thank you for stopping by. Until the next time, Blender family, peace.